All right. The wise stay. All right. Who goes? Who goes? All right. Who goes? All right. Who goes? All right. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back to Proverbs chapter 1, verse number 7. Boy, Lord, we love your word here tonight. It says, the fear of the Lord, once again, who knew so much was in this verse? The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, all right, but whom? Fools despise what? Guess who goes? Foolish people. Foolish people. See, don't laugh yet. Don't laugh yet. Because you might be, once I'm done with this, in category 2. Right. Y'all still with me? Don't leave me yet. I'm on time. I'm on time. Foolish people. See, you may have come face to face with a fool if you've ever experienced this. Foolish people, instead of adjusting their lives to the truth, a fool tries to bend the truth and adjust it to their lives so that they don't have to make an adjustment. That's a fool. Put that back on the screen because somebody didn't write that down. They need to write that down. It's the truth. So instead of taking criticism, the wise will say, you know what, thank you very much. I didn't know I was coming up short right there. I really appreciate it. But the fool, instead of taking criticism for themselves, they try to blame it on others. That's what fools do. Well, you know, it's all, well, you know. They blame others and then get mad at you. Man, I can say it, tell it. That's when they go lead church. I ain't going there no more. But you done bent the truth to fit you, as opposed to adjusting your life to fit the truth that was given. That's what fools do. They blame you. And you know you've interacted with a fool when you done told them the truth, and you know the truth will bless their life, set them free, but they cut you off. Defriend you on Facebook. Block you on Twitter. Well, y'all ain't hearing your pastor here today. You ain't hearing me. You ain't hearing me. So, you the problem in a fool's eyes. You the problem. Not me. I don't do nothing wrong. And here's the thing. Usually, God don't miss this. Usually, the smartest people, book-wise, are not what you would consider the wisest. We had a lot of folk in this church, ain't been to nobody's university, has not been to anybody's graduate school, but when I need wisdom on my marriage, wisdom on life, wisdom with my money, I will talk to them in a heartbeat because they have the philosophy that God is leading, directing, and controlling every facet of my life. They are wise. Might not be smart. And it's usually the smartest one in the room that's the fool. Or the most gifted. Well, I done met some gifted folk came through here. Bad as is all outright. But when I tried to bring truth to their life about them, cold, as bad as you ever gonna see. They're a fool. Because instead of embracing the truth and saying, you know what, I'm going to add this to my life, I'm going to be the best I can be in the field that God done put me in, got mad at me. Bent the truth, tried to bend the truth. Fit their life. That's a fool. You can't tell a fool nothing. You tell a fool, man, it's a calculator that can do that job a lot better. Well, I'm just going to count on my fingers. That was wrong. That was wrong. That was wrong. Going too far, trying to prove my point, going too far. Y'all didn't pull me back in on that one. Y'all didn't pull me back in on that one now. And the reason, watch this, please don't miss this, because now y'all hearing me preach from wisdom and age now. See, here's the challenge. The challenge is, see, the reason we keep fools around us so long, because they're so good. You caught that. They good. They good. And we are deluded by how good and how talented that they are, that we're hoping that they change. Some of the most gifted people in the world, without God, Proverbs 1:7 and 3:5 and 6, some of the most gifted people in the world are the most foolish people in the world. And because our attraction to the talented, their talents keep us hooked. So it's difficult to give up on a fool. My God, Reverend Stowers. Boy, that was worth getting out of bed tonight, wasn't it? That was worth turning your peas off tonight, wasn't it? Can I preach this a little bit longer? Can I give just a little bit more? I'm almost where I need to be. I'm almost where I need to be. So how do you deal with a fool? How do you handle a fool? Walk it off, y'all. Y'all know I'm going to say that Sunday. Boy, y'all know I'm adding that to it right there. We're going to walk it off now. See, with fools, you have to stop talking. You stop talking to fools. Because evidently what you were talking about previously, they ain't getting it. You spitting truth. You have truth coming down the pipe. But they're bending the truth, bending the truth, bending the truth. So you have to stop talking to fools. You stop talking about the problem. The problem is with a fool. The problem is no longer this behavior, that. The problem with the fool is that they ain't listening to what I'm saying. That's the problem. So you have to redefine the problem with a fool. The problem is not that you're late. The problem is not that you're doing this. The problem is not that you're doing this. The problem is we done talked about this and you ain't did nothing about it. That's the problem. I done talked long enough. You done talked long enough. But fools don't listen. So you have to give a fool limits and consequences. Look, here's the vision of Mars Hill. This is where we're going. Now, we done talked about this before. Here are the changes I want to see by this date. If I don't see these changes by this date, that's what you got to tell a fool. You can't work here anymore. Now, y'all looking at me like I ain't saved. And ain't nobody got mad when Jesus and the disciples whipped people out the temple. I'm just preaching the word. Trying to show you how to live a life, watch this, as a healthy Christian. Reason why a lot of us so heavy, reason why a lot of us are down, despondent, and depressed is because we got all these fools in our lives and don't know how to get rid of them.